All right, guys, here it is, finally the largest release to CTE to date. And this is the ability for your team members to be able to log in and actually see their data live, real time, not only all of their actual production, their scorecard, they can also see competitive leaderboards through the lead gen and closings and income as well for the entire team to see where do they stack up. We all know that competitiveness fuels us, and that allows you to do that. So you'll be able to set this up. It's just going to be ctereporting.com once you get it set up. I'm using the demo account here. You are right in your browser. You're not even in OneDrive when they do this. They don't have to have any system requirements besides an internet connection. So I'm going to log into my demo account, and it's going to take a second for the reports to load. They can actually report their lead gen from in here as well. So they also have that mobile URL. That is the mobile URL right here, but they can click on it and just report their information. Now it'll pull up with their team member scorecards. There is their last 15 days of lead gen, leaderboards, and production leaderboards built in within here. They do not have access to anything but this. And then each member, if you desire to, they can set their own password. So they can set a password. So if I am Britt and I don't want anybody to see my data, when I choose Britt, I'm going to have to put a password in here that I've set that I'm the only one that can see my data. So that is definitely an option as well. So now I, as Britt, can pull up and see exactly what have I closed, what do I have pending in February and future months. Obviously, I don't have anything right now. I can see all of my conversion rates. I can see what do I have for business, my last 30 days, and then I can see every single month. Lead gen, what did I do in January? From lead gen to contracts to offers to closings, all the way down. And then I can see what I have for pending income as well. Now I can see February, March, April, all the way through the entire year. What have I done? And again, I can report my numbers right on top here. And then a big request that you guys have asked for was the ability for them to see their log. So now Britt can also see when did she report her lead gen? Did she miss a date? So I can see I didn't report anything these 3 days. And that was Saturday and Sunday, obviously, and then maybe Friday I didn't work. But I can see my log of my last 15 days. I can say, okay, I haven't reported anything today, so I can go up there and report it, or just use the URL right on my phone and report it. I also have the leaderboards. So now that you guys can have that competitive drive, okay, where do I stack up for this month in lead gen? So it shows contacts, listing appointments set. It ranks everybody automatically by the monthly leader. I can see who's done what this week. So I can see if I am Letta, I've done nothing this week. Last week I set 8 listing appointments. So far this week I've done none. Listing appointments held, signed, buyer appointments set, held, signed, written offers, showings. All of this stuff's going to automatically generate for them. Nothing they need to do. And then there's also the production leaderboard as well. So they can see, okay, what do I have for active business? Where do I stack up? Pending business, closed business. I can see that on here as well. Now, the other option you're going to have as a team is if you want them to see that leaderboard, you can choose, you know what, we don't want to show the production leaderboard. So we'll just show the lead gen leaderboard along with their team member scorecards. Or we can even take off the lead gen leaderboard as well. So it's totally customizable to what you want to display on these logins. So now there is no excuse for your agents not to know their numbers and not to be on top of entering in their data. Can log in here and do it right from their desktop. At this point, it is only desktop. I am working on the mobile, but I wanted to get this thing out to you guys. So below this video, just go to the form, and unfortunately, there is so much value in this, and I've added so much value to CTE over the years. I never charged for any of those additions. This is something that is going to be, I don't want to give this to everybody. There's so much value in this. So there is a $79 charge to add this to your 2017 file. So you guys can see if that's worth the value. If it's not, that's okay. You guys keep using your CTE as is, but it is there as an option for you guys to add in for your team.